Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on, people? It's HB Gang in the place to be. It's your boy Mikey G, HB Mikey G, Presidente, aka the #1 client to catch the vibe in this ride over here. And to my right is my boy, my broski.
Oh, I thought you were going to actually say my name.
I do it, Mr. D1. Mr. DJ D1. You already know. We're here talking about a different topic, even though we are the has-beens and we favorably talk about the Toronto Raptors. We're trying to diversify a little bit, and we're going to be talking about the NBA Finals right now. And game 1 was the finals in Golden State, and they hosted against the Boston Celtics. And surprise, right?
Surprise.
For some people out there, they're not surprised at all. But Golden State, they've been getting some favored projections. Like even to the point we heard like Steph Curry is anticipated to be the Finals MVP already, right? But let's hold that thought for a second because
wait a minute.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
We look at the scoreboard.
Wait a minute.
And the time is at 0. The time is at 0. The game's done.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, don't you tell nobody.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Oh, did I say that so many times? Wait a minute.
I'm just saying that the Boston Celtics in the fourth quarter said challenge.
They definitely showed no challenge.
Oh gosh, there was no challenge.
How did the Golden State let their opponent score 40 points
in the fourth quarter?
Oh man.
I don't know, man. But but for some reason the Celtics over the last few years have been playing well against the Golden State Warriors, and at home too in Golden State. Always, Boston playing on the road, playing at home, it doesn't matter. They gel. The chemistry is good enough to give Golden State problems.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The way the Boston Celtics play. Jason Tatum played a horrendous game.
Oh yeah,
horrendous.
Oh man, yeah.
Jeez, clank. I think it was like 3 for 17. Just brick-outs upon brick-outs.
Yeah, he was 12 points, 5 rebounds, but at least he got 13 assists.
Yeah, 13 assists, but it wasn't like genuine 13 assists. It was like throughout the flow of the offense, like swing the ball. You know what I mean? The guy decided to take a shot.
But
you know what I mean? No, but he's part of the offense. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But it's different when you have the ball and you're like, okay, I'm putting pressure on the team, and then you find the open man because like a LeBron James or you know what I mean? Yeah. I use him or even a Scotty Barnes. Right, they do that as well, right? So that's what I was just saying, like that,
I like seeing the veteran of the squad on Boston, Al Horford, man. He really embraced the opportunity to shine, especially when Boston advanced to the finals. You can see the emotion. You can see that how many years, how many centuries, or how many decades has this man been in this league?
Yeah.
And just knowing that this is his first ever trip to the finals. And he showed up, man. He showed up with 26 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 9 for 12 from the field, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, and 6 for 8 from behind the arc.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say
arc?
Arc.
Yes.
I don't know. Sometimes when you have,
it's all okay.
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep it moving, baby.
Yeah.
Keep it moving, baby.
Yeah, but at one point in the game, I actually saw Steph Curry guarding Jason Tatum.
Yeah, man.
How does that even work?
It switches. That's why they do it on purpose. Like it's the pick and rolls, and they anticipating switches.
Yeah.
So when you anticipate switches, that's when the mismatch happens. You got the thing is for you to beat that, it's that the defender that is being picked on a pick and roll, if he could fight the screen, fight through the pick, then nobody else have any problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So That's I could diagnose from what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Marcus Smart was also a big contributor to this epic win for Boston over Golden State. You know, he's just one of those. He's like, to me, like the Kyle Lowry of this team, but just a little bit better on the defensive end. You know, just a little bit more. You know, he's very vocal. I respect his enthusiasm, his leadership, and just showing that, you know what, no matter how tall you are or how big you are, he's gonna do his best to defend, and that's why he got Defensive Player of the Year, right? So, but Golden State didn't have an answer for the middle. They, for some reason, they just couldn't just take it to the hole like they wanted to. So it was interesting, especially with Mr. Williams in the middle there. You know?
Yeah, man, he's a problem, you know. And the thing is, Golden State, like, they have a lot of potential. They're favored. They're even at home, but they're lacking height, man.
Oh yeah,
they're lacking height. It's a lot of skill set. You know what I mean?
And Draymond Green.
What? I know.
Draymond Green.
I know.
He only had 4 points, man. 4 points in 38 minutes.
He's on fire, man.
Oh
He's
yeah,
on fire.
Fire for miss. Fire for miss. So I don't know. It's just one of those. It's gonna be a tough series. It definitely is going to be a tough series. It's definitely not going to be a sweep, but it's definitely going to be. It's going to be. I throw the first punch, I counter punch back. It's going to be a very long series.
It's going to be good. As long if the thing is, Jordan Poole played very poor.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it all depends. Jordan Poole plays like, you know, like he needs to be on the bench. You know what I mean? Then they're gonna have a situation. The Golden State have a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they need to exhaust their options. Cause you don't want Mr. Green to go off like that. The man took 12 shots in the game. I think he's used to 2 shots for the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta
and you know,
you gotta do it right?
Yeah. I was surprised to see Andre Iguodala get a couple of minutes.
I'm not surprised at all. Come on, they check. He's coasting. He's chilling on the bench until he knows whenever it's right. You know, it's a veteran experience. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean he did his thing. You know, 7 points in 12 minutes. You know.
Yeah. It didn't have to be like that. Yeah.
But I'm just still shocked. I didn't think I didn't think it was gonna be a real game like how it turned out. Like, how did Golden State? I'm still baffled. You know, this is their first game hosting the playoffs in San Francisco since they got their new stadium. You know, they were feeling the momentum. They got shots going down, you know, from all angles, and then Boston just slowly started chipping away. You know, just chipping away. And next thing you know, they won. So. So
I'll tell you this. I think. Hold on. You actually said, how did they do it? I think they did it because they just wanted more. 2, like, Golden State has to do better with their chemistry, man. You gotta find to stop the bleeding. Like, that to me, that's poor coaching. You know what I mean? Like, where's the timeout? Like, how many? You have to ask how many times you have left. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta stop the bleeding, right? Because you had the lead going to the 4th quarter. Out, then you got manhandled. You know, and it was avoidable. You know what I mean? So, but I see some things about the Celtics, you know, that looks promising. They have height, man. They have a lot of height. So that's a huge thing that contributed to, you know, the 40-point, you know, blow up pretty much. You know what I mean? You can't hide height, man. They're very tall. Celtics are very, very tall, right? Marcus Smart, you know, he has a little height on him for the point guard, right? So the Celtics know what they're doing, man. They're playing bully ball. They're playing, you know, the way that, you know, how life is what we expect to play in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So one day at a time, man. That was a really good first game. Game 2, see what happens. What's your predictions, people? You know, for game 2, you know, Golden State against Pardon me, against the Boston Celtics. I had to, sorry about that, man. It's hold on, I had to get some water, man. A little parched.
Golden State against.
And Al Horford was the biggest difference. Al Horford looked like he was Joe Johnson playing back in the day with the Atlanta Hawks.
He wants to win. He wants to win bad and retire.
Yeah, man, you could tell.
He just wants to retire. Just give me a ring.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm surprised they never played Mr. Kuminga. I'm surprised, but
come to the Raptors, yes?
Come on.
Yeah. Anyhow, man. But that's what it is, We I was entertained. I see, like, you gotta find ways to stop the bleeding. That's all I can say. At home, that's disappointing for the fans. I don't really care because we from T-Dot. You know what I mean? You just go with the punches. But next time, gotta be prepared for the unexpected. All right, I'm talking about the Nets. So, yeah, man. You want anything else you want to touch on?
No, it's just that I just hope it just turns out to be a very entertaining series. The season, it's pretty much over. We got another 2 weeks, and then pretty much the NBA playoffs is done, right? So,
yeah.
And their next game is as of tomorrow. Back again in the Bay Area. In the Bay, in San Francisco. So, hopefully it becomes more entertaining because Golden State definitely doesn't want to go down 0-2 in Boston. So,
no, heck no.
You don't want that.
No, that may be an early series. I just can't believe it, man.
I just find it interesting that the two head coaches were once players for Greg Popovich on the San Antonio Spurs. So,
yeah,
so definitely it shows that Popovich did something right, in developing up these players. You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
It's definitely going to be a dogfight every single game.
Yep.
And definitely I see it going to 6 games.
Yeah. Either way, it's going 6 games. Who's going to win the series is going to go at least 6 games.
6 games. So.
It's true. So
yeah.
Anyhow, in the meantime, between time. Yeah, man, we gotta make some moves.
We gotta go.
Where it has been, the envelopes don't stop coming. Gotta go in the mailbox and gather them bills.
Oh, that
you gotta pay, So that's the HB way of living, for now.
Yeah,
but after that, oh man.
Yes. So once again, thanks to everybody for viewing on YouTube, listening on Spotify.
Yeah.
The grassroots of how we started. Big up everyone carrying us wherever you go, mobilely on Spotify. Leave a comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button.
No doubt.
It's all about building a community. Shout out to everyone who got us past our milestone of over 100 subscribers. I know it ain't a big thing, but we don't do it for the numbers. We don't do it for the numbers.
We don't do it for the numbers, but please believe everything will add up when you guys understand the puzzle that we're creating over here. We just got the pieces. We just gotta form the picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when y'all get that. I get it, you know what I mean? But when you understand and connect the dots,
1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1
hey, you see how how simple things are.
Oh yeah, right? So it is what it is.
Man.
So yeah, man,
we gotta go, man.
We gotta go.
You don't know. Be safe out there, y'all.
Be safe.
Yeah, man. Bump the haters. Bump the frenemies.
We out. Yeah.
Stay positive. HBB the game, won't you please check this slang? We gon' hang, we gon' bang. A thing, yeah. T-Dot.
To the O.
Boom.
We out.